I in no way, shape, or form am a hater. What player are you taking Angel Reese over of those that I just listed? What do you mean? The actual game? Are you kidding me? What made you take Caitlin Clark's drink?
Candace Parker has found herself in serious hot water.
Candace Parker has come under fire.
I do not attack character. This was the ranking. Are you tanking Angel above for Caitlin?
There is some type of Angel Reese and Candace Parker beef.
This Candace Parker tier ranking where she put Angel Reese in the C tier has caused a riot. Candace Parker versus Angel Reese is getting spicy out here.
Angel Reese back up to her old bag of tricks.
Just when it seemed like the WNBA drama couldn't get any messier, Caitlin Clark has suddenly found herself caught in the middle of a brewing tension between Candace Parker and Angel Reese. What started as subtle shade and social media whispers has now escalated into a situation that fans and analysts can't ignore. With Parker being a respected veteran of the game and Reese quickly becoming one of the league's most polarizing young stars, Caitlin is stuck in an uncomfortable position, trying to focus on basketball while being pulled into a growing off-court storm. It's unclear how deep this rift goes, but one thing is certain. The spotlight is burning hotter, and Caitlin Clark is right in the center of it.
Candace Parker put Angel Reese as a C-tier player in a ranking she did, caused a lot of controversy. But one thing Parker has done is stand on business.
And trust me, things got ugly fast. What began as a basic player ranking quickly spiraled into a firestorm filled with shade, cryptic tweets, and serious side-eye. The drama spread like wildfire across social media, and even though Caitlin Clark didn't say a single word, her name ended up right at the center of the storm. She's being pulled into controversy simply by association, and it's clear that this is about more than just basketball. It's personal, emotional, and deeper than it looks. If you support Caitlin through all this chaos and believe she deserves respect regardless of the noise, drop A in the comments right now. Because sometimes silence speaks louder than words.
The biggest name in professional basketball today, Caitlin Clark. And Caitlin Clark has an enforcer.
The tension began when Candace Parker, a WNBA legend known for her honesty, stayed true to her brand. She kept it real. Parker has never been one to sugarcoat things, and this time was no different. During a discussion that was supposed to be about rankings and player performances, she made comments that some interpreted as subtle jabs. Comments that immediately caught fire online. Fans began speculating, reading between the lines, and the WNBA world was quickly divided. What was meant to be a straightforward moment of analysis turned into a storm of opinions and controversy. But if there's one thing everyone knows about Candace, it's that she's going to speak her truth, even if it ruffles a few feathers along the way.
Candace Parker and Angel Reese thing. Candace Parker made a comment on why she felt like other players are better than Angel Reese right now. You can't critique the players without them feeling like you're hating on them.
Leah Boston, Indiana Fever player, has launched a podcast with WNBA superstar legend Candace Parker. Now, the first episode has come on, and I'm here to tell you, bro, it's looking real spooky. I just have to be honest. Candace Parker has been sending little subliminal shots at Angel Reese.
During a podcast segment that was meant to be a straightforward tier ranking of WNBA players, things took a sharp turn. Candace Parker placed Angel Reese in a lower tier, below rising stars like Caitlin Clark, Aja Wilson, and Sabrina Ionescu. What was supposed to be a simple evaluation quickly turned spicy, fueling an unexpected Parker versus Reese debate across social media. Fans were quick to react, taking sides and dissecting Candace's intentions. Was it just honest analysis or subtle shade? Either way, the moment added more fuel to an already intense WNBA media cycle. Candace stood firm in her ranking, but it's clear the fallout from this segment is far from over. The drama is real, and it's only just begun.
Candace Parker versus Angel Reese is getting spicy out here.
What followed was pure chaos. Angel Reese didn't mention any names directly, but her tweets spoke volumes. The subtweets were loud, bold, and impossible to ignore, clearly aimed at those who doubted her worth. Fans immediately connected the dots, linking her comments to Candace Parker's ranking on the podcast. The drama escalated fast as social media buzzed with speculation and support from both sides. Reese's tone was unapologetic, confident, and defiant, sending a message that she wouldn't stay silent when disrespected. While she never directly called out Candace, the tension was undeniable. The WNBA landscape was already charged, but this moment sparked a firestorm. In today's game, it's not just about performance. It's about pride, perception, and presence off the court, too.
You had comments on Angel Reese, and it went viral. People were saying, oh, you're an Angel Reese hater. They asked me my opinion on player tiers, and my thing is then if you bring something to the argument, bring something else. Can she get to player A or player... And you're measuring her against players that have been in the league for years. Right.
Clout is one hell of a drug, she posted. And with that single line, the internet instantly caught fire. It wasn't just a random comment. It felt like a direct shot. Fans, analysts, and fellow players immediately started speculating about who the message was aimed at. The timing couldn't have been more perfect or more controversial, coming right after Candace Parker's ranking comments. Social media lit up with hot takes and breakdowns, each one trying to decode the message. Was it about Candace? Was it aimed at the media? Or maybe even other players getting too much attention too soon? One thing was clear. Angel Reese knew exactly what she was doing, and the reaction proved that the drama was far from over.
Angel Reese put out this tweet, and she said clout is one hell of a drug. People brought this back up for saying, I low-key wonder how she feels seeing someone she loved and look up to constantly tear her down instead.
If Angel Reese is going to say this or going to retweet this, I don't care. She shouldn't have unretweeted it.
Fans quickly began pointing fingers, wondering if Angel Reese was indirectly calling out her idol, Candace Parker. This is the same Candace who once inspired Angel to wear the number 3, someone she had openly credited for shaping her playing style and journey in the league. Angel had praised Candace not just as a dominant baller, but also as a supermom and an iconic WNBA legend. That admiration made the tension even more surprising. Speculation flooded social media, with many believing that Angel's cryptic tweets were meant as subtle shade. But Candace didn't back down. She stood by her tier rankings and remained unapologetic, fueling an even bigger debate among fans about respect, legacy, and the ever-growing spotlight in the WNBA.
Is one hell of a drug. Like, it really gets to a point.
Saying clout was one hell of a drug, like it really gets to a point. Retweeted, I'd be mad too if a girl who's beautiful, rich, famous, well-liked among her peers comes in and breaks my records, gets promotion-less brand deals I couldn't get, then has the audacity to steal my bet.
Candace Parker later clarified that her ranking wasn't rooted in hate. It was simply honest analysis. She addressed the backlash head-on, stating, "In no way, shape, or form am I a hater. I'm just being factual right now." Candace emphasized that her opinions were based on performance and not personal feelings. According to her, Angel Reese, while talented and promising, isn't currently at the level of players like Caitlin Clark, Paige Bueckers, or Sabrina Ionescu. Her words added more fuel to the firestorm, but they also showed Candace's commitment to speaking truthfully, even if it's uncomfortable. She made it clear that tough conversations are part of growth, in the league and in individual careers.
Candace Parker put Angel Reese as a C-tier player in a ranking she did, caused a lot of controversy. But one thing Parker has done is stand on business.
Candace Parker later clarified that her ranking wasn't rooted in hate. It was simply honest analysis. She addressed the backlash head-on, stating, "In no way, shape, or form am I a hater. I'm just being factual right now." Candace emphasized that her opinions were based on performance and not personal feelings. According to her, Angel Reese, while talented and promising, isn't currently at the level of players like Caitlin Clark, Paige Bueckers, or Sabrina Ionescu. Her words added more fuel to the firestorm, but they also showed Candace's commitment to speaking truthfully, even if it's uncomfortable. She made it clear that tough conversations are part of growth, in the league and in individual careers.